it is BDevine again here for another installment of Domino Angels, and hopefully everyone is happy and well and enjoying their week so far. And I'm a little bit excited at the moment. I haven't been able to sleep because we have put an offer in on a house that would just be fantastic, and we are hoping that we get it, so I'm waiting in the next couple of days. And my idea is that if I don't get it, then there's obviously something better. So I'm just hoping, but also I know how the angels work, and sometimes you're settling for something and there's something even better out there. So I hope that I've got this good news this week. I sure do need it after last week. And anyway, I will show you once again that I have got one packet of Domino Angels cards. We have sent all monies and everything ready for the next shipment to come with this big huge 55 kilogram box. So I hope that, you know, if I buy this house and we move, then we're going to be able to get the cards and all this happening at the same time also. So I'm really sorry for any hold-ups and things like that. It hasn't been my fault though. It's just one of those things, I guess. At this time of the year and around the world, there's all kinds of problems with planes and things also. So just a little bit more patient, but I will show you again. I've taken them out of the little bag, so each Domino Angel cards will be with a little bag, and I've actually got a couple of little crystals in my bag, and they're not only going to be pink, they'll be all different colours. So if you're a boy, it won't be pink. I'll try my best anyway. Yeah, and also here are the Domino Angels cards, and this is what you're going to get, these ones. And so, you know, they're like that, and it's got the so if you pull a card, it will have on there exactly what you need to think about, and what the message is for you is straight there on the card. In my next deck, I'm going to make a little booklet, so they'll be a little bit deeper. So anyway, what I usually do is shuffle these cards, and I'm asking the angels who's with us for the week and which Domino Angel is going to give us a message. So I generally just close my eyes and shuffle away, and I'm asking the angels for a message for everyone. So this is not just for myself, but for all of you who are watching, and shuffle away. Okay, that's funny. I think this is the one I was just showing you. We've got Archangel HANIEL, and this is the card. Look, turn it that way. And so I will just read what this says for you guys. Archangel HANIEL is with you and reminds you that your kindness is very much appreciated. You're about to receive some extra kindness from someone who's had a complete turnaround. Old friends and past lovers could come back with a surprising new outlook which will bring relief. Try to always be helpful and kind, even when it's the hardest thing that you can do. Anything is possible. Thank you to Archangel HANIEL. Light a dark purple candle to connect. Also, another color with HANIEL is green. Working with your heart chakra, you could also use pink and white. Remember, white. The candle, lighting a white candle is great for just a substitute for everything. It doesn't matter. White is generally meant as spirituality in a whole, so that will help. So Archangel HANIEL is with us, and I know myself, I obviously give a lot to other people and always trying to be kind, and I think that the hardest person that I'm ever on is myself. Like I'm not very kind to myself sometimes. So sometimes Archangel HANIEL will remind you, why are you doing something? Are you actually doing something for someone else in order to get gratitude? Or are you doing it because you really, really want to do it? Now, too often in my own life, this might apply to you also, which is why I mention it. I've said, for goodness sake, I've done this, 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 and this for that person, and I never get any mention, and I used to get quite stroppy about things. And I'd think to myself, you know, if you go out of your way to help someone, at least that you could get that in return sometime. And Archangel HANIEL reminds you that is the wrong reason to actually do something in the first place. So only do things, you know, if you really want to do them. Don't ever do anything with expecting anything in return. And then if you do get something in return, it's a big bonus to you. And also never do anything begrudgingly. So you wouldn't go out there and do something for someone if you really didn't want to do it because the whole idea of giving is gone. It's more resentment that you're feeling. So just be careful and be sure that you are being kind to yourself as we go through our journey. And another thing that I wanted to mention is, because of the crazy energies that are going on at the moment, we had a period where everything seemed to be very, very quiet, and now we've got this thing where even though we've been doing the right thing and we have been focusing on our goals and we have been pushing forward, there are some things that are just going to come up out of nowhere, like just out of the blue, and begin to really mess with your mind again. Now, just be aware that there are many, many, many people that are actually going through this as well. Things that you felt were long ago dealt with, suddenly you've got these issues, and they might even appear worse than ever. And I am myself in the exact same position at the moment. I might be a psychic medium and have my own website, and I'm able to work from home and all those things, but I still struggle every day with everything like everybody else, and I always have. I've always been an underdog. I've always been a black sheep of the family, just all of these things, and I get so far in my life and suddenly I fall back down, and then I get back up and I fall back down. And I know that right now there are so many people that are very, very good, kind and loving people, and they are getting, dirt kicked in their face. And I just want you to know that I'm right there with you, believe you me. If you guys actually knew what was really going on in my life right at the moment, you'd be wondering how I could even be making films or how I could even be smiling at you guys. But I just know that even though, you get thrown all of these things in your life, you've got to be kind to yourself and kind enough to go, there's a reason in this. I'm going to see it through, and it's going to be better than ever. So, and I'll never have to deal with the exact same thing twice, and that is a really big comfort, especially at the moment. And so when you are working with HANIEL, because it is an emotional experience for you, generally when HANIEL is coming up, it's generally some sort of emotional experience that you're feeling. It's because you are opening up, your heart center and all your chakras and all of these things, that there are certain things that hang in these energy centers that need to be expelled once and for all. So be aware also when you are attuning yourself to energies and you are clearing yourself of old stuff, that if you haven't completely let go of things, or you thought you had, sometimes there are things that just come and go. I still haven't gone anywhere yet because you haven't got rid of me, you haven't forgiven yourself, and you're still thinking about this. So it'll be there until you actually really deal with it. So I just wanted you guys to know that one, that Archangel HANIEL is working with you right now, working with you this week, and she's asking you to please be kind to yourself. Your kindness is appreciated by other people. People love you for who you are, and never change who you are to please anybody else. But then don't be hard on yourself either. As we are going through these changes in the earth, we've got to be the most gentle with ourselves, and if we have unconditional love for everybody else, then we also need to have it for ourselves. And yes, and also people are going, if you are in an argument with somebody at the moment, or there's been an ex that's been bothering you, or there's been, bad news and things, it's saying here that there's going to be a complete turnaround, whether that'll be within the week or within the month. It's saying that it's underway already. So let's think of a smooth result. Let's not worry about the bumpy road that it might take to get there. Let's just focus on the end result, so that, who knows what is going to happen. It might just be that even though everything seems really bad at the moment, that suddenly there is a solution made that you never dreamed possible. And I really feel that that is going to happen for at least one of you this week, and hopefully it happens for myself also. But I'm going to focus on a smooth ending, and I'm going to be kind to myself, knowing that I'm doing the right thing, or the best that I can, and that is all that you can do. So everybody, I hope that you liked this card, Archangel HANIEL, and I really want you guys to have these cards for yourself, because they just come in handy. And I've just been noticing that sometimes I get these readings coming through, and I just shuffle my little domino angels now, and I can just pull one card out, and it gives me the general idea of what might be going on in this person's life. So it might be good for you also, whether you're a reader or just doing it for yourself. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I thank you so much for listening to me. And hopefully during the week or next week, by the time I do Domino Angels next week, I should know something about what is going on with my new house, and it's going to be wonderful if I do get this place. If not, there's something better, I guess. So we'll just wait and see. And thank you again, and please look for the link down below, and I'll keep updating about these cards, and as soon as I get them, you guys are going to know. And as I said, they will be $16. Now these can be actually shipped worldwide. The postage, I'm not sure about the postage yet, but I shouldn't think it's too much money for postage, so it'll be $16 plus whatever the postage. There's one price for Australia, and there's one price for international. So, and remember, there's also discounts for bulk orders as well. And the first 500 get a little crystal from me, which will help keep the negative energies away from your cards also. So thank you all for listening, and I hope you had a wonderful week, and you're going to remember Archangel Haniel. I'll leave a link also down below for a little article I've written mentioning Haniel, just a little channeling message from Haniel, just to get you used to the energies of the different angels and archangels that are around. So until next week, it's goodbye from me, BDevine. See ya.